Hello everyone and welcome back to an amazing chess game by the magician from Riga, Mikhail Tal, against Kik Langeweg, who was a Dutch chess master, international chess master, and he was 5 times Dutch chess champion of Netherlands, and he is still alive, by the way, at the age of 86. And this chess game happened in 1973 when Mikhail Tal was doing amazing stuff in 1973. He was basically undefeated from October 1973 until October 1974. For 1 year, Mikhail Tal was undefeated. So this chess game happened in January, but I believe in 1973 Mikhail Tal was in perfect shape. He was attacking his opponents relentlessly, and we have seen many Mikhail Tal knockouts. And this is one of them, so let's see what happened. Tal starts the game with pushing the e-pawn, e4, c5, the Sicilian defense, knight to f3, e6, and pushing the pawn open Sicilian. Tal always played open Sicilian as an aggressive tactician. Knight to c6, developing, queen to c7, bishop to e2, a6, and Tal castled. Knight to f6, bishop to e3, d6, f4, bishop to e7, and queen to e1, and also black castled, queen to g3, and lining the queen with the king. Knight takes on d4, bishop takes on d4, and Mikhail Tal is targeting the king with both of his bishop and also with the queen. Both of the pieces of Tal is showing teeth to the king. b5. So basically this looks very intimidating. a3, bishop to b7, rook over, bishop to c6, bishop to d3. So placing the bishop in a more active square. Also the light square bishop is targeting the king side. Both bishops of Tal is showing teeth to the king and also the queen like a wolf. So rook over, centralizing the rook. And Tal played a waiting move, king to h1 and queen to b7, targeting the e-pawn, but Tal is playing queen to h3. Can you see the threat? Well, threatening to push the pawn, and if defending the knight after capturing the pawn, getting checkmated. So this is both liberating the bishop and attacking the knight with pushing the pawn. Double threat. So this is why black pressed the panic button and black is defending. f5 by Tal, attacking the fortress. e5, pushing the pawn, and bishop to e3. It looks like black has some weaknesses at the dark squares. Rook over. Well, Mikhail Tal is actually sacrificing a pawn, but if capturing the pawn, pushing the pawn and the bishop is trapped. So this is why making room for the bishop, and bishop to g5 by Mikhail Tal. The threat is very simple, capturing the pawn and then attacking the knight. So both capturing the pawn and attacking the knight, the double threat is apparent. So knight to h5, and Mikhail Tal is pushing the pawn, squeezing his opponent like anaconda. Bishop to f8, retreating the bishop, and queen to h4, h6, bishop goes back, a5, knight to d5. Mikhail Tal is sacrificing his knight. Mikhail Tal is sacrificing a pawn, not the knight, of course. And rook to d7. I mean, in this position, if capturing the knight, then capturing back. And if queen takes on d5, well, it feels like even in this position, a knockout is going to happen soon. Then bishop takes on g6. Well, this was the idea of Mikhail Tal, and then pushing the pawn, and actually black is in big trouble. So you can see that this is winning for white. So in this position, rook to d7 and rook to f3, lifting the rook up, and finally black couldn't resist. He couldn't resist the temptation, and he simply captured the knight. E takes on d5, queen takes on d5, and queen to g4 by Mikhail Tal, lining the queen with the king, targeting the king. And at the same time, actually this move was a very strong move, both targeting the king and also attacking the rook. And black is defending the rook, but black can't defend the second threat. Actually there is one more threat, and did you see what Mikhail Tal was threatening, what was his purpose with playing queen to g4, what was his idea. So what would you do in this position if you had the white pieces? It feels like there is going to be a knockout in this position. Okay, so did you see bishop takes on g6? This is what the magician from Riga played. And what else? Capturing and then capturing, getting in and also attacking the knight, so black is defending. Even capturing the knight with the pawn is a very strong move. And then attacking the bishop at the same time, because if you capture the knight, rook takes queen doesn't work because we have capturing the bishop with queen threat. But Mikhail Tal played even a stronger move. He played bishop takes on h6, and this is a knockout, a Tal knockout, and black resigned. In this position, basically, Mikhail Tal is 2 pawns up, and he is going to get back the material, and actually defending the checkmate threat at the same time is not easy. So let me show you the possible continuation, pushing the pawn and then pushing the pawn f7. I played a random move just to point out what's happening here. Rook takes is a must, because in this position, I mean, if you move the king, you can see that this is all over. Rook to h3 and how to defend. This is looking terrible, so only defense is with the bishop. Okay, so rook takes on f7, queen takes on f7, king to h7, bishop takes on g7, and also the rook is coming. You can't even move the rook because capturing the queen, this is all over. Okay, so what do you think about this chess game? This was also one of the rare and unknown chess games of Mikhail Tal, but he has so many games like this one. Well, he defeated the 5 times Dutch chess champion. His opponent was not just some random chess player, but he simply destroyed his opponent, Mikhail Tal, the magician from Riga. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time with more interactive chess games. Stay safe, take care, and bye bye.